With acting one of the most wanted jobs by children, you'd think that casting directors would have little trouble finding a huge range of possible actors when looking for kids or teens. Yet, casting directors seem to prefer an older cast. A look at the high school cast of Grease or Riverdale shows this phenomenon perfectly. But why is it happening, and why is it so problematic? Adults have more time to work and are generally more mature. Days on set often start early in the morning and require hours and hours of hard work without letting fatigue affect your performance. Movie makers, often rightfully, recognize that hiring a teen actor would be harder to handle. But not all reasons are quite so centered around practicality. Especially in shows like Riverdale, teen characters are often highly sexualized, such as in this Riverdale scene. Keep in mind that this character is meant to be 15 or 16. This actress, Lily Reinhart, is in fact 23. Were Riverdale to film this when Lily was actually a teen, it'd be much more uncomfortable to watch. Not that it's the actor's fault. In fact, Riverdale's cast seems as worried by the plot as watchers are.
I'm very confused about this.
This is not a 15-year-old body. It's a 20-year-old body. However, it's being portrayed as the former. The cast seems fairly aware of this issue.
Young girls thinking that they need to be this thin and have like the perfect contour and the big lips.
But writers and casting directors keep the problem going. Riverdale's demographic mainly encompasses late teens and young adults, but I've personally known preteens who are avid watchers of the show. Around 50% of American teenage girls have reported being unhappy with their body. This number grows to around 80% by the time girls are 17. And what starts as self-consciousness can quickly transition to an eating disorder. Riverdale cast member Camila Mendez herself says that she's struggled with body dysmorphia and bulimia, and these issues were heightened when she went through fittings for her character in the show, Veronica Lodge. Unfortunately, many of these choices are likely very intentional. It seems that, aware of the appeal, Riverdale's writers replace what could be an average conversation with scenes like this one that throw in skin to earn points with their audience, all the while normalizing this being a 16-year-old body type. In TV, romance is instinctive, inevitable, and unspoken, so those watching the show with little dating experience are of course going to take all that as normal. But above realism, writers want drama. They want to captivate the audience with sexual tension, with on and off relationships, with romance that would be quite toxic if it happened in reality. Because of the younger audience, this can risk watchers' relationships if they model them off what they've seen in the show. While some Riverdale scenes are very fictional, the show clearly portrays the show's romantic, sexual, and body type aspects as normal. Here's what TV and movie writers need to understand. If you feel it's inappropriate to cast someone the same age as the role they're playing, then it's inappropriate to air what you've written. Or at least, that's my take. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you agree, disagree, or think something entirely different? I look forward to finding out. If you like this video, feel free to press that thumbs up button to let me know, or even subscribe if you're interested in videos dissecting different aspects of shows and movies. Or if you just really like listening to me subtly complain about Riverdale. Either way's cool.